going to go to your lane and make sure you don't farm anything. That'll give Dyrachyo a net worth advantage. And
on top of that, in the team fights, you have to vacuum into the disruptor ulti.
I think the most
important is they can easily combo it into further. Very hard for Liquid to escape from a bad engagement.
Yeah, and maybe this top lane isn't going to be as easy as expected for Mickey, because he does have Lich, who's a very, very strong hero, but Techies really is just that threatening. And I do see that Insania, he actually took the Frost Shield immediately at level 2.
Got him, Foxy! He's got It's going to be first blood for Dyrachyo down here. Good catch from Celery with the kinetic field, and there's enough for his tower.
Foxy's actually just going to start pulling waves. Maybe he blocks this small camp too. I feel like just having the small camp available for Celery to reset lane position never feels good for Zai.
Yeah, he's
going to get the block. Nice.
Mid lane. Oh goodness, they're living on the edge. And Nisha underestimated the damage that Quinn would be able to do to him, and the amount of damage Quinn would be able to survive through. That is top lane.
But that means you're not getting kills on Ace.
Yeah, you're not pressuring this Darkseer.
Darkseer is one of those heroes where it can be a little bit like feast or famine. You could just... Sometimes you just don't get off to a start at all, and you're just dying a bunch of times, and it takes you some time to cover. This doesn't feel like it's going to be that for Ace at all this game. None of those are always really early. Insania making the move.
Let's see if they can get the kill onto Dyrachyo. They can. They get the Flame Break knocked back into the Firefly.
Tower is under attack.
They'll be able to take him down. So put some pressure on.
So that's the benefit, I guess, of the Frost Shield too. If he does want to deny this rune away from Quinn here.
Playing, it's not seeming a lot of fun for Mickey.
When he got the healing word, immediately
able to snipe it. Now he's in with the jump. Mickey's gone. Mistakes made on the top lane.
That is a concern. This Jug. Oh, is he gonna? Oh, I mean, he's got Blade Fury.
Okay.
He's gonna be.
But he's gonna lose his courier immediately, and they can dive him off. Force this and go
he
for
needs
him.
help.
Someone's got to come up. They're bringing 2 supports.
Yeah, they have to. They've got to bail Mickey out of this situation. He's not been having a fun time at all. They'll turn towards Ace. Ace is able to get the 3-man vacuum up, but he will die.
Mickey.
They get Mickey.
Nice pull.
He's gonna have Glimpse in a second. Celery. He's got him with the Glimpse. That should do it. So they'll lose lives themselves here. Game of Gladiators 2 go down.
They get the chains.
They'll lose the third as Nisha swings across chains to cancel the TP of Celery. They get the 3 of them. So Liquid as a whole will be happy. Mickey, maybe not so much as he's dead.
Insania.
He's going to try and chase down Celery here. So Celery's got Dyrachyo by his side. Zai, he's not going to want to spend any time chasing Celery any further. Dyrachyo turns up. Also Tofu and Quinn. They're looking for the chase onto this. Insania and Zai, they've got to back off.
They've got the glimpse if they need it.
I think Insania doesn't really stand much options of getting away from this one. He's going to try and spend as much time as he can, making the 4 of them chase him, but he will indeed be going down. Kill for Gaming Gladiators.
I mean, that's quite a bit of space chasing the lids. That's space.
And Mickey's definitely going to appreciate it. Nisha turns, gets the Remnant out. They're on full retreat now.
I believe he dodged the glimpse there, I think, with a slight.
They're going to go for Boxy. Ace even dropping the ball to try and catch him with a slowdown. Quinn's going to be able to head forward with the Timber Chain. Firefly's gone. Boxy will try and deny to the Ancients. Not going to do so. As Quinn will get the kill, and Liquid, they'll get pushed back.
Surprised they are actually trying to hit the mid tower. Their lineup without the boots does not hit the building, so. Nisha will at least get away because he dodged the glimpse there, but careful with him. Glimpse on Insania. Quinn.
Bring off the mark with the Chakram, but the blast off also going to fall short. Nisha going to attempt to jump back in and take down Tofu. He'll get him with the second Remnant.
Back-to-back spell misses there. Yeah. Try to set up for something here. Again, there have to be... I mean, some of these cores are a bit too tanky for them to really deal with. Like Ace and Quinn in particular, they have to commit a lot. Ace doesn't actually have the mech just yet, so maybe they try for him. They'll go for the support first.
Try and get rid of Celery before he can get the Static Storm up. He'll still get it down, though. Celery able to easily pop the Static Storm. They get the vacuum as well. They caught the 2 of them in it. Nisha, he's out. They'll get Insania as well. They try and go in Celery, but they couldn't catch him for long enough. The lasso didn't last to a point where he was anywhere close to dying.
That was...
Very good timing on the Battle Fury after top lane. Yeah, Liquid, I think, getting a bit too aggressive. They're going to catch him. He's trapped in the kinetic field. He's going to try and life steal up a little bit, but there's not a chance. Zai.
This Quinn Timber is a problem. He is gigantic already. Oh, and
just be tickling.
They might be able to find Dyrachyo. He's actually lingering in the top side here. See?
They've got eyes on him.
Hello.
CTP's coming in. Trying to burn him low. They've got the lasso. Static Storm's there though. Rapier's able to turn with the Sunder. Another attempt to move around these tier 1s that's just not going the way of Liquid.
Oh, and pretty good.
With the way attention was drawn towards the top. So.
Nisha finds Tofu.
Yeah, maybe you can do something about this as well. Celery's here to back up Tofu, but of course no Static Storm.
Could be in trouble. Nice. Oh, doesn't get the slight dodge.
He's got the Remnant ready. Still though, the ball is down upon him. He is going to have to jump away. Time is being bought for the rest of Liquid to turn up, and they'll find Celery on the retreat. Mickey able to take him down.
Auto attacks. Good kill. Gaming is a team that usually, actually I was clicking around, they don't actually have a Pavise. Usually they have a Pavise on somebody. They usually just build a lot of these like glimmers and auras and stuff like that. So maybe just wants this extra dispel. Insania.
He's just going in looking for Insania. We'll get held back by the chains, but the vision's there for the glimpse back. Insania, he'll throw out the chain front. They'll go for the lasso onto Ace. Ace is still able to pop the mech. He will die.
Good Omni.
Hit the two of them. They get Ace and Tofu. They won't get Quinn though. Quinn, perfectly fine. He's got the Ace rune as well, running around.
They should be able to get Celery also. This time it's Gaming.
They do.
They
That's
get
a
caught
good
off.
strike back from Liquid. Able to take the fight on their own half of the map, with it being Gaming Gladiators this time to be the one.
Yourself out of these kinetics and stuff like that because Status is just do anything versus Static Storm. So I guess he just wants the raw stats and everything from it.
Celery's going to try for the setup, and he's going to find it here. Very nicely done. Celery coming out with the trees with the Glimmer Cape, but they have enough damage to kill Nisha in time before it ends. He dodges. He's out.
The attack is coming.
Tofu.
He's on him.
He was way in. That's pretty horrific. Yeah, Nisha will be having nightmares about that one.
Chain Frost. Trying to push Dyrachyo away here.
Radiant's middle tower.
Bounced too successfully though. They're boarding in on the
Why not fight
spiders.
this? Nisha can get any sort of killing up kills. The wall's going to be dropped down in the midst of it. They're looking at Dyrachyo. Dyrachyo's still got the Manta and the Sunder. What's the play for you? Dyrachyo
low.
get a target. He turns towards Nisha. Takes Nisha's health. Zai fighting onwards with the BKB. He's going to go
Dyrachyo
straight
still.
for Terrorblade. They're pulling back with the fear. Dyrachyo's getting busted.
alive.
Dyrachyo, he's going to live. The team, they're able to bail him out. Dyrachyo splits out to the side of the fight. They've lost Foxy here on the side of Liquid. They find Dyrachyo again in the tree.
He's still fine.
Maybe with the second round of Blade Fury, they can finish if they can. They'll finally be able to take Dyrachyo down. Zai lies stealing up on towards Quinn. They get the Static Storm down. It's going to trap, in fact, the three of them.
What a storm.
Quinn, he's able to take down Zai and Nisha. They will pull back at that chakram as Celery helps to turn the fight in favor of Gaming Gladiators. They get the glimpse back onto Mickey. Blade Fury back up, I think, for the third time. This fight will allow Mickey to escape.
Quinn wants blood.
He's chasing. He's surged up. He's running down the joke. The healing what's going to be there from Mickey. He's got to consider how he's going to play his way out of this one. Frost Shield's thrown down onto him. Kinetic field again. Celery more control as they set up to take out the Lich. Mickey's kind of standing his ground. They still feels pretty beefy, of course, with this Sanjin.
Him.
Dyer's
Yeah,
middle
but they're
tower
actually
is
potentially
under
catching him.
attack.
Look at Boxy and Nisha.
Around from Boxy and Nisha.
This could be a massive kill. They're probably like, is this real? Oh my god, it is.
They were sort of questioning that themselves and maybe questioning a bit too much. Yeah, now they'll start to turn back in on this with Nisha getting the chains off.
He's in trouble.
He's completely on his own.
He's literally fighting everyone.
I mean, he kind of nearly brought down Boxy with him. Chain Frost, he takes, Chain Frost, an Omni Slash, a Lasso. It does the job. They do kill him.
I mean, that's the Dyrachyo death, though. That's the one game that we get.
And that's always part of the winning form early. Yeah, to avoid getting caught.
Limbs caught him. That was a glyph. That's not the tier 2 glyph, just an FYI. That's the tier 3 glyph that they ended up using trying to hold this tier 2 here.
See if Gaming Gladiators can push for more then. He loses
Think
to
about it.
Nisha. We'll be able to get the glitch back into the Hex.
Got the remnant.
Mickey can do anything here. No, he's having to run. I mean, he has got Omni Slash. They're still kind of hovering in a way that they want to get back in because Boxy has the lasso. Here comes the Omni Slash. It's going to do decent bounces. Oh, Dyrachyo! Oh my goodness, is he going to get away with that?
He's going down. What? I mean, he really wanted to save him, I guess.
He really wanted to save Celery. I mean, Celery's been having a great...
Ags is coming now for Mickey, too. Gaming set up in the area. They might get caught off guard with the vision. They're bringing the squad. They want to fight again. Got their meta available.
It's all being seen by Gaming Gladiators.
Well, vacuum.
Jumping into the vacuum onto the three of them into the wall. BKB is out. They'll try and jump over towards Tofu, but Tofu's able to get back to safety. Immediate buyback comes in from Boxy. Nisha steps in with the BKB, but has to back away from being close towards Dyrachyo. Dyrachyo with the Metamorphosis, punching hard back at the two of them. The Chain Frost gets thrown out, but Quinn Timber chains in, takes down Insania.
Liquid's got to run, and this is going to be around Roche soon. Nisha,
He's hiding.
They see him.
But indeed, they found him. He's out of remnants. He's got nowhere else to jump. He's going to try for the slight TP. It was a good effort, but not enough units for him to continue to be slighting around to buy time for that TP to go off. As Nisha, he'll die. He's out for 70.
And
Your shot has fallen to the Radiant.
because Philly removed your down.
Oh, yeah, because... I was like, oh, this is a poem. That's not got any damage.
Dyer's top
Liquid,
tower
they're looking to
is
strike, I guess, because everything's on
I
cooldown.
wants to go.
Static Storm's up.
He's going to go straight for Celery. Hey, there's the Ogre Seal turret for Celery. Jumps off the side into the lasso. They get rid of the Disruptor without Disruptor being able to get his ultimate off. Dyrachyo, he's taking pretty much a full Omni Slash between himself and the Illusions. Getting pretty low hit. 3-man vacuum into the wall. Dyrachyo attempting to heal up with the Satanic. Towards Mickey popping the BKB. He's moved in on towards Ace. They're taking out the Darks here. Double buybacks coming out for Gaming Gladiators. 2 supports.
They're on Celery again.
He's untouchable. They can't kill Quinn. Celery this time able to get the static storm off. Nisha with the BKB. Another slide of fist. He's cut down Ace and he's cut down for a second time. The Duracho Quinn still standing strong. In with the slashes. Duracho.
Big bomb.
Second. They still haven't been able to take the Terrorblade down the once. They will.
How is he alive?
He's healing up. He's healing up. Now he's gone. But he's going to be back for a second life, and he does still have Satanic good to pop. Quinn.
It's got 5 heroes.
And Quinn's got to come back in and help out. He's looking back over the walls in Dracho. He's caught by the fear. He's able to survive against the 4 of them. Meta, but he's gone. They've got the damage. Quinn, he tries to bail out of here with the TP, and he'll manage to escape. But
what a fight from Liquid.
Liquid, you see how low some of them got. Zai getting as low as ever in that fight, but they will take it.
I mean, playing around cooldowns, right? They're like, they don't have meta, they don't have Static Storm at the start of the fight. Actually, Static was up, but Zai, he got on top of Celery. They're starting to get the attention onto these supports, and they had all the numbers there. They had all 5 heroes for the entire fight.
And this
Gaming.
I mean, as you said as well, the end of that fight, Metamorphosis being
used the
popped.
meta. All right.
Sort of read the players have in the patches. Is that as allowed for that? Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
And we get I think, is that a 34?
Is that a
what is
roadcast
this?
time the Celery's offering up for the team?
I already know what that time. Maybe he's a fake timer, because I don't think that is the Roche timer. I don't even know, actually.
Okay, and as soon as
No, it is. It's
Insania just dies to the Tormentor. All right, well, hey, who caused that? That was Zai, I think, was it? Well, that may catch him with his Zag Static Storm pre-BKB. Nisha could be in trouble.
Positioning is going to be crucial for Celery. Look where he has to stand, because he doesn't have a Blink Dagger. He has to be like right behind Quinn for the catch.
Well, Zai, they've able to put the Lincoln's Quinn. He's in with the Shiva's Guard and the Hex. The fourth guy out of the side box. He pops the BKB. He's going to try and go over towards Dracho. Now they look at the back line. Jump off for Nisha. He's been able to find Celery straight over towards the Disrupt. He's got the chains, but Celery's able to get the Glimmer Cape pop. Omni slashes there over towards Ace, but Ace is still alive. Celery's able to get the Static Storm down. They're back.
Storm's at 2.
Nisha, he's also caught in the edge of it as well. Dracho's still fighting fit. The Hex is down on Nisha. He's dead. 3 gone on Liquid.
It took too long. They took way too long to get Celery.
Nisha sort of went all in on it, but I think sort of around the Glimmer Cape and such, they just didn't have the detection to finish him off in time. He gets the ult out, and that Static Storm, it secures them the 2 big ones in particular.
Liquid has to buy back at least on the Lich. They probably are going to have to buy back even on Mickey unless they just want to sacrifice 2 sets here.
I mean, there's Insania's buyback. And of course, throughout this, Insania never spent his money.
He didn't.
He was sitting about sort of 3,500, and now he's gone back down to 2.7k. Never spent anything. They got him with a Hex again. I mean, Insania's trying to force him back to the base, but they catch him. They killed the 2 of them. Neither of them with buyback available as well. This is going to be a huge opening for Gaming Gladiators to take at least 1 set of wreck. Probably
Has to stay under Ninja Gear because they could just jump him and full kill him. Link now picked up for Celery.
Yep.
Yeah.
Him and Ace can end it if they get the correct jump. And Ace gonna start things. He's able to get in there, get the opening Hex on Nisha. Nisha needs help. They got anywhere to bail him out. This they don't.
The Terror Wave.
He's gone. Boxy are committed with the BKB lasso on the Celery. They desperately want to kill this Disruptor. They've got the full-up Hex this time. They won't manage to stop the Static Storm, but there's the buyback. Celery's going to look to rejoin the team. Nisha, he'll buy back as well. They're trying to stand their ground against Duracho. Duracho getting pretty low. He's able to sunder Ace. Gets his health back up to pretty much full. Turns to take down Zai. Zai's out without buyback. From the 4 for Nisha on 10 to birthday. He's back up to full HP. Nisha cannot kill off the Darks here. Mickey's got a Blade Fury back to base. Nisha, he'll have to waste as well. Mickey, he's going to get dragged back underneath Duracho. He's out. No buyback on him. Hex on Nisha. Gaming Gladiators with the full cleanup as the Static Storm locks down the Ember. GG is called. Gaming Gladiators will take this game 1.
They just keep on doing it. Oh, and how do they just keep on doing it? This one, Liquid, what, 12k lead?
Seemed like they had a chance.
1.
Fight him head on with the Rolling Thunder. Doesn't have to worry about all that magical damage.
By Team Liquid here. I'm super excited for this draft, even if it doesn't.
They have played it. It is a possibility. It is high tech. I think it has the potential to work, but if it does manage to get that late game
For the stun.
Hey, they're
Okay, he's back under the tower.
They're starting them low. That's the important thing here in this lane. Tofu might actually just die here.
They just get blood grenaded.
Whoopsie.
And indeed, he stuck around a little too long to throw out the...
Oh.
my, wait, what?
What?
The stick charges?
The high 5?
Nah, they still got him. First blood. Go the way of Mickey.
I mean, if he has such a good laning phase, that Rolling Thunder is very, very annoying for something like Lash and Io. Little clever move there from Nisha. Takes the top bounty rune. He's actually going to TP bottom and grab this bounty rune. So.
Okay. Yeah, I think he only misses out sort of on one way. Bottom lane, Tofu, he's going to get taken down again.
Nicely done. Level 2.
Zai, go for the vacuum. Some of the surge to get away from the zombies.
Boxy.
There's a lot of zombies
try to
on
walk
him.
him down. Boxy could be in trouble.
More hits he can get in underneath the tower. Yeah, Boxy, he's gone. He's gone. I mean, Zai's also still very, very low, hiding in the tree. Dratch is going to see if he can try and find him. Cut the tree line.
He's on him.
He's very close, and yeah, he's going to be able to get him. The reflections back up. The last right click, actually not enough.
Not enough.
Ring of help. Yeah, got a few of those early denies, and from Nisha's side of things, he's definitely been having a bit of a helping hand from Boxy.
Yeah.
See that earlier water in, and Boxy, of course, coming back in just now to refuel his bottle.
They're going for him. 6 is hit.
They have enough with the pulverize. Can he escape this Quinn?
Nope.
Cannot. Nisha onslaught's there, is able to knock him down before.
From the early gaming Gladiator support this time around. Usually they do make those early moves, especially around the 4 and 6 minute power run if they see an opportunity. But Liquid, bastard here. Good laning start for them. 2K lead right now.
Boxy waiting on the high ground. Gonna be able to catch Celery, stepping back over towards the top lane, lift up with the telekinesis. It's another kill for Liquid. Time down bottom, Ace and Quinn, they're attempting to go for Mickey, but Mickey is able to sidestep the Rolling Thunder.
Definitely bailed out by Celery, but Celery now, he is lingering up top. This time he should probably.
He's on his own. Tried his luck to stick around for a few more
Radiant's bottom
creeps.
tower
As
is
the
under
wave comes
attack.
in,
He gets the 2 range creep, but he will die.
back to base for him.
Top.
I mean, they're looking for Duracho. Nisha tried to see if he could catch Duracho whilst he was jungling this area, but did not have enough damage.
You hunt the IO while they're trying to set up for these relocate games, so that's exactly what they're kind of trying to do here, but here comes that reload.
Yep. See if they can get him this time round. Vacuum, but Quinn, he's there with the backup, and the multiple TPs are coming in. Liquid not able to find the clean initiation that they hoped for to start this off. Duracho will get caught, but
Big charge.
Nisha able to finish him before there's any chance of a Thunder to come off. He'll turn with the pulverize as well. On towards Ace. Ace able to get the timber chain off to cut down Zai. Mickey, he's trying to finish off Quinn and Ace, but he cannot do so. As Liquid, they'll lose 2 for their attempt to take down Duracho.
Guess he wasn't able to get the tether off there. It got broken somehow because he just ended up hitching the 2 cores. Get them 1, and now Nisha is actually going to get the cleanup.
All right, I mean,
Make it well worth it.
It does, and maybe if we could look for more with Insania coming back across. He's got the control onto Ace. Ace, he's got backup though. There's the respawns coming in. Duracho's ready to rejoin the fight. Tofu
He hit 6.
The Hex on towards Nisha. The stun as well. The burst from the finger. Tofu able to take Nisha down.
He just got 6, I think, off like a creep or something. But Foxy.
He's able to finish off Ace there with that final bit of burst. He tries for a very cute little TP out. He won't succeed as he does die. But some messy fights. Boxy, he'll be happy with that snipe on the way out though, taking Ace.
Support.
Radiant's tower is under
I mean,
attack.
continuing to get some nice stacks.
They know exactly where Duracho is as well. The scans hit. We're gonna have Nisha try and find a setup here. It's actually Zai that opens things up with a wall drop down. They get in with the charge forward of the onslaught, the
Dire's top
pulverize
tower
as well.
is under attack.
A good catch for Liquid that can allow them to keep this momentum in their favor. Okay.
Radiant are scanning.
Gonna just try and get his close
Nisha.
done by the looks of it
Dire's
before they
bottom tower is under
make the call to
attack.
go for some aggressive relocate play once more.
Nisha's just like literally just going back and forth across the map, trying to find a pick off here. They'll find Celery.
Your elements.
Foxy with a nice steal. Timber chain. That's going to be really good for catching heroes that are split up around the map. And immediately they swing toward top. They want another one. They have this deep ward on Quinn.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Nisha can get in on top of them.
This might catch them. Gaming.
Gonna settle for Tofu. They do. In fact, BKB just immediately. Nisha not messing around. He wants to kill this line without any interruption. Does cost him a BKB charge, but the line is dead.
Foxy off the mark there with this timber chain.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Last hit gonna
He's
finish
running.
him.
Oh, he's juking them.
He's okay.
He's actually gonna live.
Initial catch.
They can catch him here in the river, but he's already back on his half of the map.
he's-
Very hard to chase down now. And he's almost certainly going to have heroes ready to back him up.
They saw him though under the ward. They see where he's going.
Right, she's splitting once more from the team. Boxy's not going to be able to get over in time to help him. They catch him with the Hex, the burst of the finger. Nisha's gone.
Oh, they might get Foxy too. Shows himself. He's got another timber chain.
He's down to the low ground.
Radiant's
Swashbuckle's
middle
off the mark with the chakrams there. Gaming Gladiators. They'll take both of them.
2 huge kills. They actually.
Is under attack.
Let's see if they can push this.
The glyph is on cooldown, so it looks like that's the call.
This could be the make or break here.
Meta is back available.
Radiant's
Can they get the
bottom
Rex or are they going to
tower
get
is
punished?
under
Nisha,
attack.
Tofu.
quick jump. Tofu's out.
Doesn't have to use BKB for that at all, too. Tower likely to fall.
See how much they can keep going for. Tier 3.
Got him.
One more tap will take. Oh, he did.
Didn't cover it at all. At Duracho, he's got his Scotty timing, but giving up roll.
Yeah, bit of a misplay there from Quinn. I mean, he did have the arcane as well, so could have very easily expended a shield crash. But yeah, the opening's there. Foxy could do something nice with this. They're going to get the jump. They're going to try their best to burst through the ledge trap. But Mickey, he's only going to go down to half HP. He's finding out Foxy in with the stolen roll, crashes across both Quinn and Tofu. They're making the space here to allow them to apply some further pressure to the melee rack.
Oh, Foxy, he bounced off the wall.
Oh, and he's going to die for that one.
Okay, they cannot finish up the Rex.
Doesn't get back out of the base in time. He'll fall, and indeed. Let's see in their play how
long on
aware
meta?
they are that this sort of move is charging straight for them.
Radiant
Still got about 15 seconds or so on the meta.
Nisha, BKB isn't caught up for 50 seconds. Tofu's able to get the opening, jumps in, gets the Hex into the stun. They're coming in with a relocate to try and bail Nisha out of this.
They've
He's
got him.
already gone.
And the roll is back up. He's
And
actually
now
going to catch Xenia.
He's also going to fall. He tries to run up to the high ground, but the right clicks of Duracho. They'll take him down. Duracho in the final moments of his meta, hitting hard, getting the double.
Around that Roshan.
Definitely feels like a bit of a gap in what they have here, Liquid.
Okay, shows him sub top.
Feels strong with the backup of Insania, and Insania's going to look to take him out of here.
I mean, that's a Shiva's show. They're going to look to maybe set up and fight around here. Mika, he's actually still in the area.
It's kind of spooky when there's this meta available on Duracho, and he'll pop it. They start feeding into Mickey. Ace pushing forward on the front lines. They get the vacuum wall dragged back onto the 2.
They're on top of the Lash.
Rolling Thunder coming in from Quinn. They've got the stun control on towards him, but the BKB's out for Nisha. Nisha able to grab Quinn, of course, out of the Rolling Thunder, but they've lost
Xenia's
their
dead.
eye. See if they can burst through another. They can. The finger's there. It's going to be 2 of them dead as Gaming Gladiators will chase on for more. They surround Mickey. The Chakram's out from Ace. Mickey's healing up.
Sunder.
It's not going to be enough. They catch him with the stun. Mickey's taken down. Liquid lose 3. Maybe even more. They get the Skadi connection on towards Zai. Chakram as well from Ace. Zai going to be out with the Surge. The Illusions will chase him. Ace,
He's
great
on it.
angle with the Timber Chain. He's going to have another Chakram to throw forward in a second as well. Zai, he's got one more Surge to go.
Under attack.
And Zai, if Ace can again get these big angles, this time Tree's going to trip him up. Won't quite be able to close the gap, so Zai will live, but it's 4
Damage
dead.
is done,
Quinn
Owen.
was able to find Boxy.
Is Zai able to get
And they
out?
actually,
Dyer's
I mean,
bottom
Ace,
tower is under
he's
attack.
actually going
No,
to
he
get
got
him. I mean, it looked like he was
What a
going to
piece.
get out for sure, Zai, but Ace says no.
You on
What
Liquid.
do? You never got that melee racks.
Oh,
and with the swing around going like this, 5k lead to Gaming Gladiators, I don't know if you ever will get that melee racks.
You're going to have to cause some kind of weird plays to happen here. Ace,
Nisha.
he's trying to disengage. They might lose Tofu for this.
She's got to be a bit careful. This BKB is still on cooldown.
He's got
12 seconds.
Should be okay. They should just lose one support on gaming.
See Tofu. He will be able to turn with the stun.
Good grab ally.
Into the tombstone.
Make him work for it a little harder.
4 heroes there. They will find Tofu. It's something, but it's still, it's going to feel awkward for Liquid. The items are flying out for Gladiator.
Duracho, he's hitting the TP zoning, and the IO, sometimes you can see these IOs get away with murder in these fights. Ace, full commits onto him, just deletes Insania.
Yeah, Ace in that last fight was pretty dead.
Oop, they actually do find Duracho up here. This could be the catch. Good get the throw done.
Radiant's bottom tower
I think maybe you
is
push for
under
that rush hard here.
attack. Are scared.
Oh, he does! They get the reload!
They're going to go for this kill instead. Quinn, he's out with the swashbuckle. He's got the shard, and he's got the into the Rolling Thunder.
He actually gets
He's
out.
actually able to get away from this whole attempt, and of course with that move they made over towards there, it slows down their efforts to try and take the Rax top.
And here comes Quinn.
Going to continue to roll over towards the supports and get back up to the high ground with the swashbuckle. Boxy tried to grab him outside the base, and with the jump ball from Nisha, maybe they can still
Grab ally.
into the tombstone. Is he going to have
TP's
any escape
respawning.
after this? I think Quinn's going to be fine. Liquid, they've got to start backing up. It's getting a bit awkward now. Insania gets burst though. Mech will be popped. And deep with the 5 of them back in action. Gaming Gladiators, they'll take this fight outside of the base and chase Liquid away. Get the illusion out into Boxy. Boxy's going to go for the TP. Anything to stop it. There is just a straight up burst and the control from the Hex.
Dyer's
They
top
can't even
barracks
touch
are
the
under
racks.
And they might get the jump round over towards Mickey. Insania, got the illusions first. Tofu
in.
with the jump. The
Insania.
Hex, Insania's going to look to try and
Catches
take them
him.
out, but the Stone's going to catch it. And now Quinn in with the Rolling Thunder. BKB's out from Mickey. He's going to turn straight back towards Center. Duracho pops the BKB in with the meta. He's focusing towards Nisha. His BKB comes to an end. The wall gets knocked down. Insania tethers across, but he's gone. They'll lose Insania. Quinn dying to the damage of Mickey. Finally falls, but he's got that Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2. 5 back from Insania. He's able to get back
Duracho's dead.
over towards Mickey. I mean, maybe they can find more cores as Quinn. He's getting chased down by Insania and Mickey. Booker's going to be back up in a few seconds. He does have the safety at the roll-up, but Boxy, he's in with the telekinesis, grabs him, slams him down. Liquid, they'll be able to hold here against the efforts of Gaming Gladiators as they take out both Duracho.
So that respawn, but there is going to be no matter for the fight.
This is big for Liquid. Actually able to take these objectives. Can they push from more? Can they swing us towards the top? I mean, with the respawns coming, it looks like they might want to risk it. They try and jump over, they try and get over the tower. Because the telekinesis back in one Tofu. I mean, the neutron's got to be there for a little bit of safety for Ace. Is enough as they quit. They respect the fact that Direction quit back up. They get the meta Rex, they get a little kill on top of it, and they get out.
And Zai now is an Agnes, so an extra illusion now versus this Hairblade, even more answers.
Let's see who they can find here. Downfall and Quinn.
Ooh, this could be a really good catch if
Radiant
they
are
do.
scanning.
The react in time, he's going to see them.
The grab.
And they've been
They
digging
got
the
him.
grab to put a stop to that
Deleted.
Rolling Thunder, and Quinn completely and utterly smashed into the ground.
That's 70 seconds. They can get the push going again. Have a vision on top.
Trying to wrap around.
Have a ward on him. Swaps positioning here.
They don't want to go on Ace. They want to go on anything else.
Yep.
I mean, Dracho. Mickey's got eyes on him. So they'll turn. Immediate BKB from Draco. He's not going to play his luck any chance here as he'll turn towards Mickey. Mickey pops the BKB. They get the grab onto Quinn.
They're unseen.
Well, it's completely surrounded Zai, but Zai is able to get the wall off, and the chainstones are there on the Dracho. Get the Sunder off. Brings Nisha low. But Dracho has to back away. He might not get the chances. Mickey catches him with a spin up. Dracho dying here to the damage of the ledge. He's out. Dracho's gone. Immediate buyback from both supports of Liquid. Mickey still pretty high on the HP as Celery's tempting to stand with him. Tofu, he's got the control on towards Nisha. Nisha's onslaughting away. The Ace, another Chakram, Timber chain forward. They're cutting down the escape, and Nisha will turn with another pulverize, but they'll bring him down. Triple kill for Ace. Ultra kill for Ace as he finds Boxy. I mean, Ace isn't done. He's still full HP. He's more than ready to keep this going. They'll catch the IO again with another disarm. Ace focusing Insania, wants the rampage, won't quite get it. Tender down to the low ground. Insania keeps his distance from Ace. Ace continuing to chase. There
gets a rampage.
There's the rampage for Ace. As Gaming Gladiators, they'll lose Celery. But Ace, he'll be happy with it. This one, it walks out full HP, and that back in now.
Ratio, he has buyback. He's the only one in the game.
The rest are close, though. At least, well, Ace 400 gold off. That's the next big one. Ooh, Game Gladiators will be looking towards. Jump. Ace. They're going to try and tickle Ace. I would say tickle. They're doing a lot of damage.
Oh, the grab Ace.
He's getting low. He's getting
grabbed the wrong one.
They might actually just kill him. They do.
They grab Quinn, not Ace. He has no buyback.
That's a huge kill for them to get.
Uh-oh.
I mean, that Liquid there, they're 50 gold short of buyback Ace.
I guess he was really just expecting Celery to get it onto him, but Quinn jumps in at the same time, and he actually gets thrown inside of that tombstone.
See if they can do it with the four of them here. Gaming Gladiators, can they limit the damage that Liquid's going to be able to do? They're stepping up, they get the Hex on the Dracho. He's going to get glimmered. Force back to Sage, but Zai drags in the back of the wall. BKB's coming out. Dracho turns with the Sunder overboard side. Rolling Thunder's attempted, but the Push is there. They grab Quinn. Quinn getting slammed in the ground. He had the shield crash and the swashbuckle off under the tier 4s. Quinn will live, but they've lost Tofu, also without buyback. As Liquid, they keep the push going. Take this bottom second set of racks by the looks of it.
Still healthy too. They still have the cheese on Insania. They still have the Aegis. They can go for that last set. Go for that last Rax.
And they get the charge too towards the tier 4s. The arrow to onslaught across Celery. Celery completely surrounded. He'll get a soul rip and a decay off. Duracho trying to help out the best he can, but Celery's out for 70.
He can't
team back, Gaming Gladiators.
Meta's still down for 50 seconds though. Tough for them to fight into Liquid at this point here with that down.
I mean, Zai could lose a jump again soon. He's got the wall back up in 10 seconds. Ace. Then they get the grab on towards Ace. Ace is going to get knocked back by the onslaught. There's the vacuum on the 2. They get the Hex. The stun. The follow-up's there. Duracho will be able to get the BKB up, but he can't. Duracho out of the game for 85. He has got his buyback available. Ace, he's going to get grabbed. Another pulverize here for Nisha. Ace, he's out for good 90 seconds. As he's dead again and still was unable to acquire. Want to stop this from happening.
They got to just go in. Liquid.
Quick disarm and the swashbuckle on towards Nisha.
Edict's back up.
They've got to push back this ledge somehow. Still got the cheese available on his head. They get the jump. Duracho, he's caught by the stun. They'll get him into the tombstone. There's a chance here for Duracho. Is it going to be enough? He's trying to get out. Look for a Sunder. He goes forward. He's able to get the Sunder on the one side. Zai getting beat down by the Terrorblade. They kill Zai off. Zai's gone for 2 minutes. They might just be able to hold this. And Zai's gone. Liquid to the rest of the 4 of them want to keep trying to push forward. They'll get the opening Hex on the Quinn. The follow-up stun from Mickey. Quinn's glimmer, the force back to safety. The creeps, the mega creeps, they're building up here against the Ancient. Quinn, he'll roll up. 25 seconds until Ace is back. The Ancient slowly but surely taking damage. Mickey continues to push forward.
Duracho's meta is almost ending here. He can't hold off the creeps. Careful here, waiting for the sneak jump. Watch Zai here for this back.
Ace just jumps casually into the tombstone. Nisha's going to fall pretty low. Indeed, they get the combo opening, bringing down. They're dying really.
Run to Ratio.
Celery's able to step back. Nisha, he grabs the Terrorblade. Terrorblade caught by the follow-up Hex, but Dracho manages to BKB Sunder on towards side. And Dracho's back on the full HP. Pops a refresher. Second round of the Metamorphosis is good to go for Nisha. He has the pulverize. That long duration. It slams down quick with the fingers there. They get through Mickey. He's going to try to buy back, but the Hex is on the Nisha. Nisha's out the once. They take the Aegis off the Primal Beast. They can look to try and go for a second round. He'll get the punch back on towards Dracho. The Hex as well. They're looking down the Terrorblade. They've got him. Duracho's out of the game. See if they can continue the cleanup here. The stun slide through from Box. The stolen Spike catching onto the 2. And now they can look towards finishing this surely. The grab's there on towards Timber. They've found Ace. Ace, he's got nowhere way of surviving through this. He's out. He's got buyback. They're going to throw the buybacks into this. But Celery, he bought back, dies back. He's out again. Triple kill for Zai. Nisha pulling them back towards the fountain. The creeps are building up. As it's just 2 versus 5 here on the defense for Gaming Gladiators as Liquid, they'll be able to close this one up. GG is called. Liquid take game 2.
What a game. What a display really of dominance from them. This one, Gaming fighting back.
This game between the carry and the offlane of both teams, I've
So this one's going to be super important that they do have counter.
There wasn't the most heroes really left in the pool that Dyrachyo likes to play. I know me and you were theory crafting. Will he play the Lash and do they do some type of like Pango kind of thing and do all this? He doesn't play the Lash. He wants to play something more normal. So I think that's probably the case for him. It also does work decently with even like a Lash strike rather than mid. Nisha.
One more right click. That'll do it. First blood for Quinn.
That's exactly what happened earlier today.
Looking at this mid lane. Despite that,
Tombstone drop top.
are they going to be able to get something with this? They've surrounded Tofu. Tofu should go down this time. Insania offering up a high 5. Tofu, he's too dead to give it back.
Yes, he does. He looked like he was going to be okay for a second. Way too much damage, like 2 hits from Undying. He's like, oh my. To use a healing Lotus to make sure Dyrachyo lives. That was Zai by himself. He had like a flank of Eidolons coming in. That was actually kind of cool.
We're going to see Quinn head down here.
Yeah, Quinn, he's about to hit 6.
Zai might be caught by a bit of a nasty surprise. The setup's there for Quinn. Dyrachyo's able to step up. They'll take Zai down. Good moves from Quinn.
That's his 6.
Creeps are going to see him. Boxy's going to go straight for him. He gets the dart packed off, but a few right clicks. Power shot is completely off the mark.
Not even close.
Dyrachyo, he's able to walk away.
And here comes the Rift.
There's still has to be a big careful from the Eidolons. Dyrachyo's got to get out into the trees, but indeed with Quinn being brought across, gonna be him gone.
That's the other real scary thing that there is on the side of gaming. Full dip, of course, versus the Medusa is always going to be really nice with the stat steal too.
Tofu's still hanging around mid.
Here's the reload.
They want to try and get in on top of Nisha. The stun into the Hex. Quinn in with the follow-up, but the shackle shot is there.
Nice shackle.
Two of them. Nisha standing his ground, or at least trying to do so, but he can't against this damage from Quinn. He'll fall Tofu, able to get out for another stun. Quinn's still got mana to play with as he'll try and run down Insania. They'll actually take him back out of there. They don't want to waste any further time chasing down the Undone.
I think that's right, the 285 with treads. But well, it's very slow moving, like 325 whatever movement speed on a sniper. Adusa, who also moves like 300 something movement speed. Everyone is very slow. And right now, Dyrachyo, he's already feeling confident to get a bit aggressive to slow down Mikke's farm. He's got Tofu with it. They got the reload.
They do. This Medusa, Mikke's in a lot of trouble. Quinn comes in. He's actually going to miss the stun. It doesn't matter. Just a straight up burst from the finger.
Oh, this could be a rough one, Owen.
It's all about the high ground.
I believe
the plan.
Do we believe in Zai? It's gonna be up to I'm sure they're having like kind of similar thoughts about this sniper because we literally saw what happened, what Liquid did to this sniper earlier. Bottom, Zai shows himself.
He's gone. It's very difficult to come out on the map when Gaming Gladiators have the tools that they do.
And you can see that Liquid, they're like, well, how do we make moves? How do we respond to moves?
I mean, the setup is boxy.
No setup is. They'll get the
Celery on the
They should get this IO. Yeah, at least bring Mikke down here too.
In the full 5 of them though to hang around for this.
For an IO.
It is indeed just the IO.
Give it a Mikke. And he should take it.
It's one of those games, you know, you queue up sniper mid. You want to be the cap. Dyrachyo.
I mean, Dyrachyo wants to go in.
Yeah, he's kind of looking at them.
They've got relocate.
There's the Insania. He's going to drop the tombstone. They're going to Fiend's Gate over. Boxy and Nisha, they've got to start backing away.
Look at this.
There's no saving Insania. And Mikke will TP across. And Mikke trying to step up into this.
Someone's doing work.
And it's Celery getting really low. They'll drop the black hole onto Quinn, but Tofu's able to put a stop to it with the stun.
Relocate.
And they take Quinn down. They can't. They're out of there. Celery's able to take them out. Dyrachyo, he's still going. He's able to find Boxy.
He's going down.
Full time for this.
Good kill.
They can find Ace. Ace
comes Quinn though.
Ace is a hard one to kill. They can't go for Ace. There's going to be a buyback from Boxy. The root's going to be laid down onto the 2, and then the fingers there on Nisha. Nisha's out. Ace,
gotta run.
He wants to dive into the tier 2. He's looking towards Zai. Zai, we're getting another round of Eidolons off, and Ace, he'll back away. Just want to keep pushing onto the tier 2 with the buyback coming in from Boxy.
Ace taking literally no damage. He has 200 atrophy stack built up on him.
Crazy timings here.
Look, he can just walk at them.
I'll take that.
And they set up for this guy. I mean, he is such a beast.
They're going to try.
Tombstone's down.
They get it laid down, but the stun's going to clip onto Insania. As they'll lose Insania, they'll lose the tombstone. Tofu's getting a little bit low. Zai was trying to wrap around the back lines to find him. Tofu's going to get healed up though by Celery. Liquid, they're having to back off once more. Quinn, he's going to try and chase down Zai. Nisha attempting to stand his ground and shoot back at Celery, but the roots there for Ace. Dracha's wrapped around from behind. He's in with the ultimate on top of the sniper. It's 4 dead on Liquid. Mickey, the only one left alive.
Oh man, this is so rough to watch.
It's a tough one.
They just walk at them. Ace, what, he loses 200 HP. Pops Crimson, can't touch him.
No.
And
not at
Dyrachyo,
all.
he's able to get some stacks up. He's still level 1 essence shit, but either way, he's able to stand his ground. And now he's even looking for Mickey. Do they have relocate up again? They do. They're pinging for it. Dyrachyo's like, let's go.
They're absolutely going to go for this. Mickey is pretty much entirely out of mana. They freeze get over as well. Not a chance here for Mickey as they take down the Medusa.
Radiant's top
I
tower
don't know
is
what
under
Liquid
attack.
does with their trap with this.
What do they do?
It's too much,
The high ground
movement.
defense.
The high ground.
Still is here, as being shown in this game.
It's the XP difference too that's really hurting when you look at the levels across the board of everybody.
Another catch, Insania. Trying to get up for a bit of warding. Put an end to his life and to his couriers.
All right, well, yeah, this is done and dusted on.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Even if this Deuce and like you said, high ground defense with this
It's
Deuce,
the high ground defense, maybe.
She's too far behind. They can just portal behind her and just completely surround her even. And they get the Dyrachyo here. Got a black hole.
Just need to drop it.
They're coming in. Gaming's coming in.
Gladiators off in time as well. Dyrachyo, so a little bit of survivability. Celery's in with the heals. Dyrachyo's still alive. He's going to be back up to full HP. He turns, takes down Zai, pounds forward. He gets the catch on towards Mickey. Mickey's able to get away from it at least as Nisha Hurricane pikes Mickey out of the pounds.
They just have to full run. They can't even kill the
They're going
Spark.
to get the catch onto Nisha. As Nisha, he'll get forced back by Insania, but the roots there. Ace shutting off the escape from Nisha. Insania's dying to Dyrachyo. It's 3 dead again, 18-3.
I wouldn't be too shocked if Liquid calls it relatively soon. There's just nothing. Yeah,
Dire's
okay.
bottom tower
There we
is under
go.
attack.
That's what I kind of thought.
There we have it. We've had 2 close games so far, but this game 3,
Not even
it's completely the opposite. 21-minute GG. Gaming Gladiators. They'll take the lead now in this best of 5 final, 2-1.
Yeah, that's
First time he's played at this tournament.
Yeah,
Very
surprisingly
good
enough, the last game, but not as extreme. They have to do on the laning stage to get into the...
What gaming likes to do. Like Pino was saying, they like to punish greed, and this W could be one of those greedy
Look at this,
traps.
Boxy. It's going to come down towards the bottom to try for the first blood still. They get the setup on Celery, and with the Blade Fury follow-up, should be enough.
Nicely done.
And indeed it is. First blood for Mickey.
Right, do they get a boar kill as well? No. I don't want to give up boars. Be too much gold. Good setup. Maybe they even linger around here. Boxy might just continue playing there, and maybe Zai, they just kind of sack him. This is an old thing like we used to do. Zai, he might just die up here.
And Insania's going to try and TP it up to help him in time, but indeed Zai already gone, so... Both getting rather low here, both Quinn and the Bet.
Pushing the limits. He's saving skill point too. Maybe looking for an opportunity to go
Bottom lane.
Bottom.
There's going to be another one for Boxy. They're taking out Celery. Must be okay. Unless he steps down towards this kind of bottom row of trees. He's stepping quite far up the lane. Tofu, can he catch him?
They're pretty
Try, he is. He's having to get the opening stun. Into the Hex. The damage from the impetus. The right clicks from Ace is bringing Mickey low.
They should have.
They've got him. Tofu playing it very nicely from the edge of the vision. And outnumbered.
I got him.
Top. Insania will find the setup onto
He's
him.
alone. Get Stone Gaze off.
This might give him the chance to live. Arrow's going to be off the mark from Boxy. He might need some TPs to come in if there are any available. It doesn't look like they are. So Dyrachyo under his tier 1 tower. I think he's in a whole world of pain here. He'll be able to put the 1 charges, but indeed nobody is able to head up and help him.
He's like, team, somebody. But no, he looks like he is inevitably gonna go down. Zai gonna get the last hit.
So where Boxy? I mean, yeah, I guess they didn't have the TPs. I think Tofu...
Particularly like Shadow Demon hates to play versus this. He's looking for an angle.
He's looking towards mid. They're going to try and jump the bear. They should get it the once, no problem. 300 gold towards Tofu.
He'll take that.
See towards the Blink Dagger Fund.
3-2, 1k lead now. Another resummon is there. They get the disruption.
Nice going to come in and help out. Liquid want to take this fight. They'll go forward with the onslaught, crashing through onto the two of them. Get the full prize onto Tofu. Raw's going to be used from Ace to free Tofu and allow him to step back, turn with the stun. Look towards Zai. Quinn is going to zip back in, drag him in with the Vortex. They haven't quite got enough damage to take Zai down. And on the high ground, Quinn, he gets caught, locked down by the fear in the root. He's out of the game for 25.
He zipped in way too aggressively. Zai's got a Vanguard. Bad choice.
I mean, Zai might be able to go for more. He's going to have Onslaught again in a second. See if he can find his way over towards Tofu. He can. In once more with the Onslaught on the trample. Tofu keeps his distance.
He's okay.
And they won't be able to push the bear in under Earth for tier 2. They'll pull back in Nisha.
He'll get the tower here.
Get the space to get this pressure on. They'll force out the foot. Disruption into Arrow will do it.
Angle, they're Moonlight shadowing in.
Oh, they're going to see him. They can get that opening, whether it's Zai getting him with a grab or Insania setting up with a disruption. It's Zai just stepping up with the invis of the Moonlight Shadow, getting him with the Pulverize. Quinn caught by a nasty surprise.
Right, Boxy is doing a lot of work in this early game here for the side of Liquid. Just early itemization, early levels. The fact that he's 6th, I mean, I say that early, but in comparison to the other supports, he got it very early on.
On the jug.
Especially for having that one death, of course, too. So
Radiant's middle tower is under
it's
attack.
very, very close just to do so.
They're going to try and get a kill with the finger. Tofu.
Okay.
It's on the way towards Insania and Zai. Zai might be a bit of a tough one. Insania not so much. They'll go for the easier of the two. They'll by the Vortex, but Tofu's still able to set it with the stun. So they'll get the kill done. Didn't need that opening.
This could be like kind of a dream pick off here.
I mean, he is so dead. If they get any sort of catch onto him with this bear and the death, so Ace won't stand a chance. Zai is in with the blink. Nisha in with the bear. Catch him with the fear. Go forward with the onslaught. Ace will turn with the roar. But there really is no way out for him.
Do they push tower or do they go straight to Roche? Let's see which is the call here for Liquid. Lower games that we've had in some time. Liquid wanting to catch perhaps here.
Does feel like they need to with the moments passing. Gaming Gladiators as a whole are getting more out of the map.
Absolutely. Quinn.
Yeah, for the jump in the mid. The follow on onto Quinn. He's able to pull lightning away.
Great read from
I mean, maybe Insania does have a haste rune. He's trying to see if he can get in and get the disruption set up. The rest of Liquid, they're focusing Tofu. They'll chase out the Lion. See in the mid, Insania, he's really messing around with Quinn, but the roar's up from Ace. They just turn and take Insania down. Quinn will he come over the zip TP, but the onslaught from Zai will catch him. And they will manage to kill off Quinn.
Trying to go die, no BKB. It's starting to get a little bit more difficult for him to just commit forward in. He's pretty close to it too. Gaming, they're going to look to punish him. I think they did just see him for a second.
Yeah, they've got the roar, they've got the finger, they've got great burst, they've got great catch. Tofu, he's in with the jump, they're able to catch Zai far away from the rest of the team, and with a quick burst of the finger, Zai's gone.
And it's around a power rune too, also for Quinn. Ace still has the roar available too. I think they've just given it to him like every time. I mean, he's always farming Ancients. I feel like all his heroes do this, but... Tofu?
I mean, Boxy tried to step up, but Tofu again, immediate with the hex.
This is the gem. This is the big pickup for Gaming.
Ooh, I mean, instead he's going to step up with the disruption, but there's no one else around to try and fight back against Gaming Gladiators, so indeed, that gem, it will fall into the hands of Quinn.
I mean, that's like a core kill, honestly. But Gaming's just, they're sticking together. If we causing issues for Liquid to find anything. Look at Ace, I mean, he's just waltzing in. Insania's going to be down. That's a pretty free one.
He's going to disrupt himself. The rest of Liquid will probably just bail on him. There's no help in this Shadow Demon. Okay, well, there is Moonlight Shadow.
Wait, where'd it go? Where's the gem? Oh, it's on Celery. I was like, what? Oh, looks like the long zip though.
Find it.
He walked under the sentry.
It looked like he was going to get away, but it...
Man, this rack just looks like it's going to drop with no contest.
They've got the fortification, but they're going to have to bring everyone back if they want any sort of chance of pushing back this
jumping
guy. He's going to go for Tofu. He's going to get caught straight away, though, by the stun. They're turning on towards him. Have the defensive disruption to buy some time for die. The stun's going to catch Nisha from the low ground, and Tofu's just in with a finger. They're taking out Insania. They've got the Hex onto Nisha. Nisha, he'll push them back with a fear, but Duracho's just dealing too much damage here with the crit and the Skadi.
That might just be it. Gaming, they're just grouped. They're giving no chance to Liquid.
They've got nowhere to push this back, Liquid.
These guys are just too good at knowing their timing.
Max is theirs. I mean, they can stick around, game.
Timing. He hits 20. Can he do anything to Duracho?
They've got the disruption. But Duracho, Silver Edge. I mean, they'll be able to take him, or maybe not even the ones. Duracho's still alive, they'll fear him, but instead of pushing him away or finding anything
he's fine.
A safe position.
And Zai's gone.
He's out. It does not have buyback. Mikkei's trying to find some sort of way to jump him with the Omni Slash, but it's split between far too many units.
Oh, what a stun.
By the stun. He'll put the Blade Fury, try to stand his ground here. They burn through the mana of Duracho. Duracho is getting low, but because he still has that Aegis, they get the Vortex pull back onto Mikkei. Mikkei's out as well. No buyback on him. Tofu, he's jumping in, he gets the setup with the stun onto Insania, zip for Quinn. It's over, GG is called, Gladiators, they've done it again! They've done it again and again and again and again!
And again!